In the early honing his skills and deepening his understanding of viral behavior. In 1947, a pivotal moment arrived in Salk's career when he was appointed head of the Virus Research Lab at the University of Pittsburgh. It was here that he would embark on his most ambitious and challenging quest: the development of a polio vaccine. The scientific community was divided on how to approach a polio vaccine, with many believing that only a live, weakened virus could provide immunity. Salk, however, championed a different approach, one that was considered radical and even dangerous by some: a killed virus vaccine. He believed that a killed virus, incapable of causing infection, could still stimulate the body's immune system to produce protective antibodies. With funding from the National Foundation for Infantile Paralysis, later known as the March of Dimes, Salk and his team worked tirelessly, driven by a sense of urgency and purpose. The weight of the world was on their shoulders. The hopes and their 3 sons. The results were promising, with all subjects developing antibodies to the polio virus without any adverse effects. This initial success paved the way for one of the largest public health experiments in history, the 1954 field trials. The news that would change the world forever. The vaccine was safe, effective, and potent. A wave of euphoria swept across the globe. A collective sigh of relief from a world that had lived in fear for too long. Church bells rang, factory whistles blew, and people danced in the streets, celebrating the victory over polio. Jonas Salk was hailed as a hero, a miracle worker, a man who had conquered a plague. He became an international icon. His name, a household word, a symbol of hope and scientific achievement. When asked who owned the patent to the vaccine, Salk famously replied, "The people, I would say. There is no patent. Could you patent the sun?" His selflessness and dedication to humanity were as remarkable as his scientific breakthrough. The Salk vaccine was rolled out across the United States and the world, leading to a dramatic decline in polio cases. The iron lungs, the metal coffins that had kept so many polio victims alive, began to empty. Children could once again play freely in the streets, swim in public pools, and live without the constant fear of paralysis. Salk's work, however, was not without its controversies. A rival vaccine, developed by Albert Sabin, used a live, attenuated virus and was administered orally. The Sabin vaccine was cheaper to produce and easier to administer, and it eventually replaced the Salk vaccine in many parts of the world. Despite the debate over which vaccine was superior, both played a crucial role in the near eradication of polio. Salk, however, was deeply hurt by the scientific community's rejection of his killed virus approach. He felt that his contributions had been overlooked and that the importance of his work had been diminished. In 1963, Salk founded the Salk Institute for Biological Studies in Iola, California, a place where he could continue his research and foster a new generation of scientists. The institute became a world-renowned center for scientific innovation, a testament to Salk's vision and legacy. They had different strengths and weaknesses, and the debate over which was superior continued for many years. Salk's establishment of the Salk Institute was a way for him to create a today. His story is a powerful reminder that one person can make a world of difference. This outpouring of public support provided Salk and his team with the resources they needed to pursue their research. The development of the polio vaccine was a race against time, with the lives of countless children hanging in the balance. Salk's decision to use a killed virus vaccine was a bold one, as it went against the prevailing scientific consensus. He was willing this disease. The story of polio is a powerful reminder becoming the face of the campaign. The success of the polio vaccine was a triumph of science communication, as well as a triumph of scientific research. It demonstrated the importance of building trust between scientists and the public, and the power of clear and accurate and productive life. The legacy of Jonas Salk is not just a science. For all time.